Hey, this is Holtz Automotive. So I'm going to do a video today on a 2019 Buick Encore. It has the 1.4 liter EcoBoost. What I'm doing today is a starter. And where they put the starter on this vehicle is completely insane. I don't know why they put it there. Anyway, it calls for 3.1 hours is what it calls for. That's the starter there. I don't know if you can see that. Should be able to. That's the starter. Behind the engine, under the intake, above the power transfer case, which supplies power to the back differential if it's all-wheel drive. So if you look, you got all this stuff in the way here. Can't really get to it. Can't get no tools in there. You got to remove the exhaust that runs under the engine, which is right there. You have to remove the axle, which runs on the right side of the vehicle, which to do that you got to pull your bolts for your strut and your tie rod. This has to come out, which is the support bracket for the power differential. Sits up in there. It's quite a contraption. Anyway, I looked on YouTube just to kind of see if there was any easy ways to get this out. I couldn't really find anything, so that's why I'm posting this video, to give other people that are doing the same thing or have questions a little bit better view on what goes into it. If you have a little bit of knowledge and tools, you can probably do this yourself, but if you don't, I wouldn't recommend it. Like I said, you can see the starter, it's there, way up in there. And you can only see it that good because I got all this other crap out. Getting to the bolts is another story. So one of the bolts is going to go right there. You can see where I got it out at. It's a studded bolt. The ground goes there. Directly above that is a 13 millimeter, which is not the easiest to get to. I've been working on this for probably 2 hours. And I've got the bolts loose. And I'm pulling the starter out now. So there's the starter, 2 bolts. Getting it out is another thing. Not the easiest job. It's not something I want to do every day. I mean, it's not absolutely terrible, but to replace a starter, I feel like it's a bit extreme, considering a starter can be a common problem. Where they put it at on this vehicle is completely, I don't even know. But 2019 Buick Encore, I believe this is the Sport Preferred model, submodel. It doesn't say it, but it's all-wheel drive. The VIN clears it up that it is the preferred model. 1.4 liter. It's an EcoBoost, so yes, it has a turbo. Anyway, in case anybody else needs some insight on that, it's not a huge, tremendous job. It can be done on the ground. But for a starter, I feel like it's a bit extreme. Anyway, so that's that. Again, this is Adam at Holtz Automotive. Like, subscribe.